So you've got your sights set on moving to Southwest Florida, but aren't sure whether Cape Coral or Fort Myers is right for you? Well, then you've arrived at the right video. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Braden Milner with the Milner team at Florida Future Realty, here to guide you through the ins and outs of relocating to Southwest Florida. Today we're diving into a detailed comparison between two of the most popular cities in the area, Cape Coral and Fort Myers. Whether you're planning to move and trying to decide where to settle, or just curious about what each city has to offer, this video is for you. Cape Coral, known for its extensive canal system, offers a unique waterfront living experience unlike any other in the country. It's a paradise for boating enthusiasts and those who love a quiet suburban feel. On the other hand, Fort Myers, with its historic downtown and vibrant social scene, appeals to those who are looking for a more dynamic urban environment. Throughout this video, we'll compare everything from the real estate market, cost of living, lifestyle, to education and economic opportunities in both cities. We'll help you understand the nuances that make each city unique and which might be better fit for you based on your personal and family needs. So stay tuned as we break down all these aspects to give you a clearer picture of what Cape Coral and Fort Myers have to offer. Let's kick off our comparison with a geographic and demographic overview of Cape Coral and Fort Myers, both situated in the heart of Southwest Florida. Cape Coral is located directly to the west of Fort Myers, separated by the Caloosahatchee River. Known as a waterfront wonderland, Cape Coral boasts over 400 miles of navigable waterways, making it one of the cities with the most canals in the world. The city covers a larger area, providing a more spread out suburban environment. Fort Myers, in contrast, is smaller geographically, but is rich in history and culture. It's closer to the Gulf of Mexico and features a more concentrated downtown area that's bustling with activities, shops, and restaurants. When it comes to population, Cape Coral's seen a rapid growth over the years and now houses over 200,000 residents, making it the larger of the two cities in terms of population. Fort Myers, while smaller with a population of around 87,000, offers a more dense urban experience. Demographically, both cities showcase a mix of age groups with a significant representation of retirees, thanks to Florida's favorable retirement conditions. However, both cities are increasingly attracting younger demographics, including families and young professionals, drawn by the growing job opportunities and lifestyle amenities. Diversity here is another key aspect. Both cities are becoming increasingly diverse, with a variety of cultural backgrounds contributing to the community fabric. This diversity is reflected in the range of cultural festivals, restaurants, and community events that celebrate different traditions and heritages. Understanding the geographical layout and demographic makeup of Cape Coral and Fort Myers can help potential residents decide which area might better suit their lifestyle preferences, whether they're looking for a sprawling suburban space or a lively urban setting. Moving on to lifestyle and culture, let's explore how Cape Coral and Fort Myers differ in terms of the pace of life and community vibes, as well as the cultural attractions and outdoor activities they offer. Starting with Cape Coral, the city's known for its relaxed, laid-back lifestyle. The extensive network of canals and waterways not only define the city's geographical character, but also its recreational life. Residents here enjoy boating, fishing, and water sports right from their backyards. The community vibe in Cape Coral is very family-oriented and suburban, with plenty of planned neighborhoods and community events that cater to a slower-paced, serene lifestyle. In contrast, Fort Myers offers a more dynamic and bustling atmosphere, especially in the downtown area. The city's historic river district is a hub of activity, with vibrant nightlife, arts, and cultural scenes. The Edison and Ford Winter Estates not only serve as museums, but also host numerous community events and festivals that draw both locals and tourists. Theaters like the Florida Repertory Theater provide residents with high-quality performances and cultural enrichment. Both cities celebrate a variety of festivals that reflect their unique cultural heritages and attract visitors from all over. For instance, the Cape Coral Festival of the Arts and the Fort Myers Music Walk are highlights of the cultural calendar in each city. As for outdoor activities, both cities take full advantage of Florida's sunny climate. Cape Coral's parks and recreational facilities offer hiking, biking, and birdwatching, whereas Fort Myers boasts beautiful beaches like Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel Island nearby, ideal for beach going, shelling, and enjoying waterfront dining. So whether you're drawn to a quiet, suburban environment with ample water-related activities like Cape Coral, or a lively urban setting rich in history and culture like Fort Myers, both cities offer distinct lifestyles and cultural experiences that can cater to various needs and preferences. Let's dive into the real estate market of Cape Coral and Fort Myers to see what each city offers for potential homeowners and investors. Cape Coral real estate market is characterized by its expansive offerings of waterfront properties thanks to the city's extensive canal system. These properties range from single-family homes to luxurious estates, providing options for various budgets and lifestyles. The abundance of water access in Cape Coral makes it a sought-after location for those who prioritize boating and water activities. The average home price in Cape Coral has been on a steady climb, reflecting the growing demand, with current figures hovering around the mid-300,000s. Fort Myers, while offering a mix of waterfront properties along the Caloosahatchee, primarily features a variety of urban living options, including condos, townhomes, and historic single-family homes. The downtown area in particular offers modern condominiums that appeal to those seeking a vibrant urban lifestyle, close to nightlife, dining, and cultural amenities. The average home price in Fort Myers is somewhat comparable to Cape Coral, but can vary significantly based on proximity to the city center or waterfront. Prices here also average in the mid to high 300,000s, with luxury properties and new developments commanding higher prices. In terms of market trends, both cities have experienced a surge in demand, partly driven by the influx of out-of-state buyers looking for warmer climates and better living conditions. This demand has led to a competitive market environment with homes often selling quickly and at increasingly higher prices. The market in both cities is also influenced by seasonal fluctuations, with peaks typically occurring in the winter months when snowbirds arrive. Furthermore, both Cape Coral and Fort Myers are seeing new construction developments as builders respond to the high demand. These developments are not only increasing housing supply, but are also introducing more modern amenities and energy-efficient home designs appealing to eco-conscious buyers. Whether you're looking for a waterfront property in Cape Coral or a vibrant urban condo in Fort Myers, both cities offer a dynamic real estate market with a variety of options to suit different tastes and investment levels. Now let's explore the cost of living in Cape Coral and Fort Myers, focusing on general expenses such as utilities and groceries, as well as property taxes and insurance costs. Starting with the general cost of living, both Cape Coral and Fort Myers are considered more affordable compared to many other cities in Florida and across the United States. Everyday expenses like groceries, utilities, and transportation are slightly lower than the national average. However, there are slight differences. For instance, utility costs in Cape Coral can be a bit higher due to the extensive use of air conditioning and pool heating in many homes, a reflection of the city's affluent areas with larger properties. When it comes to property taxes, Florida benefits from having no state income tax, which often makes up for the property tax rates that might seem high compared to states with income taxes. Property tax rates in both Cape Coral and Fort Myers are comparable and align with Lee County averages. Homeowners in both cities can expect to pay around 1% of their property's assessed value in taxes annually. Insurance costs, particularly for homeowners, can vary significantly between the two cities, largely influenced by the proximity to water bodies and the associated flood costs. Generally, insurance costs in Cape Coral might be higher due to its extensive canal system and higher flood risk areas compared to Fort Myers. The Affordability Index, which measures the overall affordability of living in an area based on average income levels and living costs, shows both Cape Coral and Fort Myers as favorable places to live. Both cities offer a cost-effective living environment with the added benefit of a high quality of life, which is why they're popular among retirees, families, and young professionals alike. While the cost of living in both Cape Coral and Fort Myers is similar and generally affordable, nuances in utility costs, property taxes, and insurance rates are important considerations for anyone thinking about moving to or investing in these areas. Turning our attention to education, let's examine the quality of schools and educational opportunities in Cape Coral and Fort Myers, as well as the availability of higher education institutions in both cities. Both Cape Coral and Fort Myers are served by the Lee County School District, which is one of the largest districts in Florida. The district offers a wide range of educational programs, including magnet schools, charter schools, and special interest programs that cater to diverse student needs and interests. In terms of performance, schools in both cities have a mix of ratings, with several schools in both areas achieving high marks for academic excellence, student engagement, and college readiness. Cape Coral specifically has made significant strides in education, offering several top-rated public schools and a variety of specialized programs that focus on everything from technology to the arts. The city also hosts a number of charter schools, which provide parents and students with additional choices for education-based specific learning environments or curricular forces. In Fort Myers, the educational landscape is similarly robust. The city's known for a strong support of arts education, visible in programs available at schools like Fort Myers High School, which has been recognized for its academic rigor and extracurricular strength, particularly in the music and arts. Regarding higher education, both cities are well positioned with several institutions that attract students from across the country. Cape Coral is near Florida Southwestern State College and Florida Gulf Coast University, which are just a short drive away and offer a wide range of undergraduate, graduate, and professional programs. Whereas Fort Myers is home to both of these colleges, providing significant economic, cultural, and economic contributions to the city. Overall, both Cape Coral and Fort Myers offer robust educational opportunities from primary to higher education, making them an attractive option for families prioritizing educational quality and options. Let's explore the economic opportunities available in Cape Coral and Fort Myers, focusing on the job markets, major employers, and the sectors experiencing growth in each area. Starting with Cape Coral, the economy has been diversifying over the years with a significant focus on healthcare, retail, and construction sectors. Major employers in the city include Cape Coral Hospital, which is part of the Lee Health System, and a variety of retail giants that support a substantial portion of the job market. The city's also seeing growth in the real estate sector, driven by its booming housing market and increased demand for residential and commercial properties. Fort Myers also presents a vibrant job market anchored by sectors such as healthcare, education, and tourism. Lee Health and Lee County School District are some of the top employers, providing thousands of jobs to the local population. The city's historical downtown areas and proximity to popular tourist destinations like Fort Myers Beach have also bolstered the hospitality and retail industries. Additionally, technology startups and service-based companies are beginning to take root in the area, area supported by the business-friendly environment and local economic development initiatives. Both cities have relatively low unemployment rates, reflecting the healthy job markets. The growth sectors in Cape Coral and Fort Myers indicate not only the availability of jobs, but also the potential for economic mobility and stability. As both cities continue to expand, opportunities in traditional sectors like construction and healthcare are complemented by emerging fields such as technology and green energy, reflecting a forward-thinking approach to economic development. Whether you're a professional seeking opportunities in healthcare, education, or technology, or an entrepreneur looking to capitalize on the growing markets in real estate and tourism, both Cape Coral and Fort Myers offer a dynamic, growing economic landscape suitable for a wide range of career and business prospects. Let's consider the transportation and accessibility features of Cape Coral and Fort Myers, focusing on public transportation options, ease of access to major highways and airports, and the walkability and bike friendliness of each community. In Cape Coral, public transportation is facilitated by LeeTran, which provides bus service throughout the city and the broader Lee County area. While the public transit network in Cape Coral is growing, the city's primarily car dependent, especially given its sprawling layout and the separation created by its many canals. However, major highways like Veterans Parkway and Pine Island Road provide convenient access to neighboring cities and key attractions. The closest major airport is Southwest Florida International Airport, located just outside of Fort Myers, making air travel quite accessible for residents of Cape Coral. Fort Myers offers a more robust public transportation system, which is also operated by LeeTran, with more frequent bus routes that facilitate access to downtown and commercial districts. The city's more compact urban layout enhances its walkability, particularly in the downtown River District, where residents and visitors can easily navigate between shops, restaurants, and cultural venues on foot. Additionally, Fort Myers is increasingly focusing on improving bike friendliness, with ongoing efforts to expand bike lanes and trails, particularly around the downtown and scenic routes along the Caloosahatchee River. Both cities provide easy access to I-75, which is a major highway that runs through north and south of the state, offering good connectivity to Tampa, Naples, and Miami. This highway is crucial for both long commutes and longer distance travels. Furthermore, the Southwest Florida International Airport serves as a key hub for both Cape Coral and Fort Myers, offering numerous domestic and international flights, which underscores the accessibility of both cities for business and leisure travel. While both cities are well connected by major highways and the regional airport, Fort Myers offers superior walkability and public transit options, making it ideal for those who prefer not to rely heavily on a car. Conversely, Cape Coral's layout means that a car is almost essential for getting around, although it does provide ample opportunities for boating as a unique mode of transportation within the city. Let's sum up our comparison of Cape Coral and Fort Myers by looking at the major advantages and disadvantages of living in each city. Cape Coral pros: waterfront living. With over 400 miles of canals, Cape Coral offers unique waterfront properties that are perfect for boating enthusiasts and those who love the water. Family friendly. The city's known for its safe neighborhoods and community-oriented atmosphere, making it ideal for families. Growing job market. As the city expands, so do opportunities in construction, healthcare, and retail. Cape Coral cons: car dependence. Due to its widespread layout, having a car is almost a necessity in Cape Coral. Limited nightlife and dining options. Compared to Fort Myers, Cape Coral has fewer options for nightlife and dining, which might be a downside for those seeking more vibrant urban activities. Fort Myers pros: vibrant downtown. The historic downtown area offers a lively atmosphere with frequent cultural events, a variety of restaurants, and a thriving nightlife. Better public transit. Fort Myers has more robust public transportation and is more walkable, especially in the downtown area. Cultural attractions. With landmarks like the Edison and Ford Winter Estates and a strong art scene, there's always something to do. Fort Myers cons: higher cost of living. While still affordable, downtown Fort Myers can be a little bit more expensive, particularly in terms of real estate and entertainment. Traffic congestion. With the city's growth, traffic can be a concern, especially during the tourist season. Both Cape Coral and Fort Myers offer distinct advantages depending on what you're looking for. Cape Coral is great for those seeking a quieter, more urban life with plenty of access to water, while Fort Myers suits those looking for a more dynamic urban experience with rich cultural opportunities. Each city has its drawbacks, but the positives in each are compelling depending on your lifestyle preferences. As we wrap up our comparison of Cape Coral and Fort Myers, let's revisit the key insights we've discussed about these vibrant cities in Southwest Florida. Cape Coral, renowned for its extensive canal system, provides a distinctive waterfront lifestyle, perfect for boating enthusiasts and those who appreciate a tranquil suburban setting. It offers safe neighborhoods and a family-friendly atmosphere supported by a great job market in sectors like construction, healthcare, and retail. However, Cape Coral requires a car for most activities and has fewer entertainment options compared to Fort Myers. Fort Myers, in contrast, offers a lively urban environment with a rich historical and cultural scene. Its downtown area is the heart of activity, featuring an array of dining, nightlife, and cultural events, complemented by an effective public transportation and excellent walkability. Yet, living in Fort Myers, especially in the downtown area, might come at a higher cost, and you may encounter traffic congestion, particularly during peak tourist seasons. Your choice between Cape Coral and Fort Myers will largely depend on what kind of lifestyle you're seeking. If a quieter, water-centric suburban lifestyle appeals to you, Cape Coral could be your ideal home. Alternatively, if you thrive in a dynamic, culturally rich urban setting, Fort Myers Myers might be the perfect fit. I hope this video provided you with a clearer understanding of what each city has to offer, helping you make an informed decision that suits your lifestyle. If you have any questions or need further assistance with your real estate needs in either Cape Coral or Fort Myers, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach us at 239-895-9383 or send us an email at admin@themilnerteamfl.com. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell for more insights into living in Southwest Florida. For personalized advice and real estate services, remember, the Milner Team's here to help you every step of the way. You can reach us at 239-895-9383 or admin@themilnerteamfl.com. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.